私の名前は吉田さん。私には秘密があります。違法だと分かっていても、ストリートレースが大好きだけど。でも怪我しなければいいですよね。
That's right, today we're talking about the Shutoko Revival project. What can I say about this mod, man? If you heard names like Amido Naito Karubo and Otopo Shikoreto, then you'll want to check this out. We've got JDM cars, nighttime, street racing on the streets of Tokyo. I mean, that's good enough for a whole video game genre by itself, but we have it all in Assetto Corsa. There's been some updates to the install process since my original video on the Shutoko Revival project, and I've got to hand it to the devs of this mod because installing it has just become so much easier these days. But before we dive into how to download and install this mod and run it without any issues at all, first, let me tell you why you should not want to download this mod. Okay, hang on, I actually can't think of any reasons. Some of you guys are gonna be saying,
"Oh, but it's so hard to get it installed and running."
It's 2024, my friends, and the devs of this mod have done an immense job in simplifying the process. You just can't get it wrong these days. To put it simply, we're gonna need all this stuff on the screen here, which is basically the game, content manager, custom shaders patch, Sol, cars for the SRP, track for the SRP, and the last thing on this list is a bonus must-have mod to make your life so much easier and enjoyable once you get driving on the SRP. I've just realized that that list doesn't make it look very simple at all, does it? But don't worry, I've got you. So come on, let me show you how we can get this mod done.
Yeah, I got the juice like a snow cone. Ice in my veins and a cold flow. I'm getting cash overseas by the boatload. You wanna ride my wave? That's a no-go. Señoritas going loco. Bounce like a pogo. All my haters see rojo. They big mad cause they coming up short like Frodo. Activate the beast mode. I keep it hot, give your brain a heat stroke. You ain't a big shot, you some basic B-roll. The world is mine, like my name's Pacino. Hey, it's Nico, I guess I'm back. Catch me in the fast lane on the right track. And my shorty is a 10 like a dime bag. Got me feeling like a milli, check the price tag.
So first up, you're going to need Assetto Corsa on PC. Plain vanilla Assetto Corsa, not the Competizione, and not Assetto Corsa Evo, which we're all eagerly awaiting for. Just plain old Assetto Corsa on PC. For the console guys, this isn't going to work for you, but hey, at least I gave you another reason to get a gaming PC. And make sure you get the full DLC for Assetto Corsa so you get all the cars that were ever made by the game publisher Kunos. This is a requirement. It's not a fancy, nice thing to have. You need this. The best way is just to get the Ultimate Edition of Assetto Corsa, which is going for something like $10. And get the original version as well. Don't download some illegal cracked version and complain it's not working for you, because guess what?
It's not going to.
It'll be the best $10 you spend on the game. Trust me, bro. Now that you've downloaded the game, it's time to update the user interface and to give the game some modern updates. And we're going to do that by using Content Manager. You can use the free version, it'll work totally fine. The best thing of Content Manager is that it makes installing custom shaders patch as easy as a few mouse clicks. So go on to this link in the description below to get it downloaded and installed, and once you have that installed, go on and get Custom Shaders Patch installed by opening up Content Manager and clicking right here. You'll want to install the latest version, not the recommended version, it's the latest version that you want, because most of the mods actually use the latest versions of CSP to get it working properly. And last but not least, you're going to need Sol, which you can download from overtake.gg. It's free to download, but I just know that some people are going to say, oh, it's not free, I need to pay for an account. There's a free account, look for the link, sign up for a free account. So after you've signed up for your free account, always install Sol by manually copying its files to your AC root folder. So open up the downloaded archive and copy these 4 folders to your AC root folder and confirm to overwrite any existing files if it asks. Open up Content Manager and go under Settings, Custom Shaders Patch and Weather FX, and make sure that Sol is selected under Weather Style like you see here. And now the last step is just to head over to Settings, Assetto Corsa and Python Apps, and make sure that anything that mentions Sol is switched on. And now you've got the backbone of an updated Assetto Corsa that will work with the Shutoko Revival project. Previously, at this point, you need to use Discord to carry on with the install, but these days it's as simple as navigating to a website and downloading a bunch of files. If you have enough computer skills to find this video on YouTube, you'll do just fine. So go onto the website that is in the description below to download the track, which is the stable release version you see here, and then go on and download the cars as well. And once those two archives are downloaded, let's install the track first by dragging and dropping that 7Z file into Content Manager. Give it some time to load up everything. And just when you think your computer has hanged, it should be done and you can click install. And now for the cars, extract the 7Z car pack using 7-zip. The instructions specifically state not to use WinRAR to prevent any files from being corrupted. So just use 7-zip to avoid any strange errors that can't be solved, and then basically drag and drop that whole folder into your root Assetto Corsa folder here. Overwrite any existing files if it asks, and we are good to go. So now you have successfully installed everything that you need to run the Shutoko Revival project. But no one wants to be driving on the highways all by themselves. So here's how you're going to street race with random strangers over the internet with traffic thrown in for good measure. Back to the SRP website, and it's as simple as clicking on the appropriate link for the server that's closest to you, and then choosing the car that you want. But wait, there's more! Because once you're in, it's easy to lose yourself in the huge expanse of the map, and because of the size of the map, it's possible to have a full server and sometimes not see anyone else when you're driving around looking for someone to race. To solve that problem, I highly recommend to download this mod called Comfy Map for the SRP. As you can see here, not only does it show you where everyone is, but you can also just bring your car to a stop anywhere on the map and click on any of the spawn points to teleport to it immediately. You can get it from overtake.gg, and installing it is as simple as dragging and dropping it to Content Manager and clicking install. It's surprising how simple the install has evolved over the years to become as straightforward as it is now, so go on and give it a go. Who knows, this could be your new favorite mod.